Today we're in Maine. And why are we in Maine?
We're gonna go check out our Super B body swap.
Oh yeah! If you don't know about the body swap, let me sum it up for you guys. Last September, we picked up this beautiful 69 Super B. Obviously, Faja was not too happy about it.
Oh my God. We ain't buying that
It's a
piece
real
of shit.
69 Super B.
It's a rust bucket.
Months later, we still didn't have a newer car to put the Super B on. But we had this 73 Challenger that just wasn't selling for some reason. Luckily, our buddy Shitbox Daryl wanted to trade his 2009 Supercharged Challenger for it. Now, we weren't sure if this was the best decision, but we said, what the hey, let's do it anyway. So the builders have been working on it here and there, and we still haven't seen it. So that's where we're at now. Back to the video. So last time we went to Maine, we actually went to get the 70 Roadrunner body swap. It's actually on my shirt. The Roadrunner, which is pretty funny because the Roadrunner turned into the Cuda. We ended up trading that. So we picked up that car, it was super cool. We actually have a video of it.
I found them and I've been talking to the son that does all the building, and we finally pulled the trigger to build our own personalized body swap. It took about 2 years to actually pull the trigger. I still never met them. We're gonna go meet them now.
For the first time.
For the first time, you know, we sent random strangers money.
Let's see if they exist.
But like I said, I've been friends with them for 2 years.
And this is the most amount of money we've ever spent on a car. So hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it's almost done. I'm hoping they surprised us and the car's already done when we get there and it's like, we get to take it home.
It's not gonna be like that.
Well, now let's go see it. So, we're still in Maine. Nico's goal is to find a moose today, and you said you found one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You found one. We're gonna see if we can find a real one.
What was that?
What? You found a moose?
No, that was a hawk on the side of the road.
Well, I don't see our car.
You know? It's like that with the building.
Oh, wait a second.
Super B's here too.
Well, we got some nice cars on our hands here. Oh, look at that car. Look at it. Nice to meet you. I'm Sal.
It's Justin.
I'm Nico, nice to meet
You okay with being on camera? Sweet.
I was gonna warn you ahead of time, be like, if you're feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, just drive another 5 miles.
It's a cool set. I would love something where I could just like live right there and then go to work
Say that.
until customers come.
No, just I can't ever relax thinking like, geez, there's something else I got to get done for tomorrow morning. So
I was kind of hoping it'd be painted. You were surprising us.
it's in its rough stage still.
I see a little bit of paint.
Yeah, so you finally see the color.
That's nice.
I did something and I didn't say nothing. I had to build a spoiler because of the wide body. I had to do something because the end caps didn't fit no more.
Oh, really? It looks so freaking
I was
wide.
just gonna say that.
It's freaking massive. That's
yeah.
freaking crazy.
Hey.
So what, it's a 6-inch wide body on the rear?
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy.
But it's weird because the pictures, I always thought like the middle looked like too.
3 on each side.
Oh, okay, so 3, yeah.
Yeah, like I felt like it went too far down, but this looks great.
The inner rocker on the Challenger has that same shape. Doing that 45, you eat 2 inches of it without seeing the thickness from the side, having that.
Which is awesome, because that's where everybody messes up, is that rocker. Even he says he hates the way the rockers look.
The Mustang.
Well, I think this one looks a little more flush than the Charger does.
Yes, yeah, it's that.
The Eleanor plastic cap actually fakes that enough though, so you don't see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you making something for the front or leaving the front as it is?
That's what I was gonna ask you. It's different because a Charger bumper, that's all, obviously Chargers don't do that.
Yeah.
So I had to bring that down because everybody runs a Hellcat bumper cover, and I just didn't like trying to make all that plastic work, so I just did it out of metal. I can do something on the front.
So yeah, it looks like it flows good, like
And the rear quarter,
is also the same.
I had to bring the Charger quarter down to look the same thickness from the side. This one, I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Bringing the quarter out, it dropped enough because as you're bringing it up, the car
it
comes
comes,
out.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, I like how this flows a little better than the rear on that one.
I didn't realize I had a 68 Super B a while back, and I never really focused on how different the shape of the rear quarters. There's so many body lines, the curves, the twist. It actually helped out on us on this one a little bit.
That's good when you like messing around with different ones. And
There's two body lines on this. They go nowhere and they start nowhere. This one and this one.
they just disappear.
Yeah, they just go. They both go in, and because the doors are the same.
Yeah,
the B-body 68, 70 is all the same door, just different location for the lock.
This is just wild. Like, it's just crazy
You
how
happy,
nice
brother?
it looks. Yeah, I like it.
I can't believe it exists. It's real.
I think, and I know we talked about the vinyl top. I think the vinyl top would make it too.
Let's do
I
it.
was looking at, the vinyl top. I always liked vinyl top, but you're gonna get the people that are being like, I hate the vinyl
No, I think
top
it
cars.
works for this car.
I'm letting you do free range. Like, I can't imagine, I can't picture this, but like what we've been talking about is keeping it stock looking with modern touches, if they built it in 2024, like obviously they had 15s back in the day. Now we got 20s.
Yep.
The Demon hood is, the newest style.
I like the Demon hood better. I know that you mentioned the red eye hood. I did the red eye on the 69 Roto.
Yeah, that was a cool car.
But it looked better, I think, with this because of the way, and that's why I didn't touch the back yet. I want to know, do you want me to have it fade from nothing and come up? Right, it's got spacers for the, so it'll set up where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
But do you want me to do that or cut it back and make it like the regular? Let me grab that scoop real quick.
So look, this is what obviously a factory A12 would look like, and then look, we modernized it with the Demon hood. They're just special touches.
I mean, it's a wider car, so it fits to make it wider too.
Because I was going to correct in about here.
And make it come down.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to you, whatever your design.
When I set it down, this flattened and it looked weird because it looked like it just kind of like.
Went up,
Yeah.
So you'd either have to do the little curve.
And I can't help but looking out, seeing the old school hood, looking out, seeing that. It would look better having that.
Yeah. So.
And I was thinking like that'd be cool
Let's
if they had
do it.
like great, because it'd be a straight flow, like it'd be a modern twist on it.
Yeah.
But I think we need to do something because there's no structure on the back of that hood.
Yeah. So whatever you.
I like the way this looks too.
You
so.
think is what you would like to do.
I
Like
think the
said,
more it
free
looks
reign.
like this, I think the better.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what my goal is. Like I would love to go full custom, but like they look so good already. Just doing like, a Demon, which is the modern old liftoff hood. So like going with the modern old looks just makes the car look freaking killer. I know a lot of people don't like us cutting up low mileage cars, but I feel like you got to start with a better donor car because, we could start with a wrecked one or a high mileage one, but that car is going to be shit,
Well, some people
Yeah.
complain about that too. You guys are talking about the mileage.
But like
people
he
say you shouldn't cut up a real Super V.
But like he said, the car that we bought was so far gone
That's
for
what
a
I said.
restoration, but it's perfect for what we needed it for.
Yeah, it's not going to
But you
get
could
fixed
still
otherwise.
fix it, though, right?
You could have. I mean, anything's
But you would
fixable.
probably been like 150
Yeah, it's
grand
not worth it.
into
Nobody's fixing that car. Checking out the trunk. Jeez.
So when it
Look
all
how big
lays
that
in,
is too.
But
But I
the-
guess we could cut what.
the tubs will go in.
Carry a lot of stuff.
Everything was brought out, and you can still see some green.
It's crazy.
So there's some uglies, but
This is what
it's-
you told me. You're like, I don't know if you'd be down, but I would like to try and fit a factory
trunk. The
Yeah.
only thing I had to do, which I'm gonna clean them up, the Challenger frame rails humped up. There was something weird right there, so I had to clean that out. But when it's all done, you're not gonna see it.
Yeah.
I measured out some stuff so I know the factory trunk mat will still fit in and look good.
Oh really? Oh yeah, we ordered that too.
What are your thoughts on putting a fake gas tank underneath it? Running
Yeah.
fake straps just so it looks. 'cause
Again.
it's such a big.
There's nothing
empty
under there.
space,
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, and see, that's just like I would never think of that. But for you, like you
It's
because
not
if you look
doing anything.
underneath, you can mount it and everything. Obviously, it won't work.
What if you
but-
put a spare tire there or something?
No, but you make it look factory.
And that's the other thing. We could have put a spare back here, but we're gonna have to relocate, and that's why I set everything up front. The battery's gonna go behind the back seat.
And then wherever you stop, like I could do the fine details
Yep.
too. Like we could, my fab guy could do an enclosure.
Yep.
And
There's enough room to work with. in these
Yeah,
things.
that's freaking huge.
We could put a
I
hot
still
tub
can't-
back there, whatever we want.
I still can't get over how wide it is. Like that, and
I didn't know how to tell you as far as how to explain. It's better to show than it is to try to.
I thought the
explain.
whole because I thought by how much different the door was when you on those photos you had the door. It looked like this thick different. Yeah, see that. This is what I was talking about. This is what it looked how much. Well, I thought it was like all the way the whole car.
Wide body Super B, nothing wrong with that.
This is, but now the doors aren't wider, right? Oh, they are.
Yeah, this whole area is wider.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
But I had to do that because the way it shuts to have the different steps, I couldn't bring this part out because it would ruin the way there's a mount in, like where the window channel is, and then you couldn't touch this because that's where you rubber seal. So everything will seal and work like it's supposed to. You lose. This is how far they open now. I had to put a stopper.
Oh, they opened up a little more.
Yeah, they opened up like 2 inches further.
I really wish I could have got a newer one because I hate the freaking dash.
I don't know if it's suede or Alcantara, but they make it and you can actually get the color matched stripe like on
Oh,
Mustang.
really?
And it actually changes it up. It makes a flat bottom.
Oh,
that, you can run the same air.
That would look better, you know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
already
the
got
one
the
thing I
right
didn't like.
shifter.
Yeah, exactly. My must was it had to be a 6-speed.
Yeah.
You know, I don't the automatics. You know, it hurts when you're trying to sell it. Everybody wants a manual.
Yep. What are your thoughts on not copying that? Because I didn't want to do it dead on, but instead of just the hood, where it's a wide body, if we did it onto the fender, it might take away from the wideness a little bit. You know
So
what I
like,
mean?
yeah, so go on to a
Go
little
onto
bit.
the fender and the cowl, so it's all black. That with the black vinyl top with the stripe, it might look good. all
Yeah,
together.
yeah. So like what you're saying is go with the roof line probably like this.
Yep, just like a Charger.
Yeah. If that's what you want to do. Like I said, you
Just
got
so
free
it-
range to
I mean,
do.
it's a lift-off hood, so it's supposed to be black anyway, but it
Yeah.
always looks, to me, better when you bring it onto the car.
Yeah,
So
what
it's
cars usually the Challenger, the Cudas, right? They always did the top of the fenders,
Yeah, the
and then went up
We don't
into
want
the
to do
do-
too much.
No, you can't do that. But I'm just saying that's how the Cudas were.
So we gotta ask you, how'd you get into the body swap?
really kind of just fell into our lap, but honestly, I was watching, I don't know if they call it Street Customs back then, but it was West Coast Customs. They did a 68 Charger for a guy on CSI, and they did it on a 06 Charger chassis. After seeing them do that, I'm like, that's what I want to do. At that point, I was still in high school. I'm thinking, there's no way. And then we come across that low mileage Magnum SRT.
The one that we bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first one?
Yeah,
the
that
very
was his first
one.
project.
Wow, that came out great.
Yeah, High Octane was shocked how nice and like because a lot of the body swaps are like pieced together and stuff, and we were looking. I was really nervous about buying a body swap. The guy, first of all, never even advertised it as a body swap. I just figured it was a Roadrunner with a modern motor, but then I got to talking to him. And then I was nervous because you don't know how anything's mounted, and you know it could fall apart and be a hack job. But when I bought the car and drove straight to High Octane, and he looked at it and he wanted to trade on the spot. He's like, whoever did this did an amazing
We
job.
almost traded for a Ferrari. Yeah, he wanted cash though. We're like, what are you valuing this for
We
like
didn't know
nothing?
much.
Justin wants us to go inside. He said there's a Nova.
Is this the one you just painted? Does the guy want to sell it? Thing's nice. Oh, LS too.
That's what I figured. I told him, like, you guys are Holly guys.
This is clean. See, look how nice the freaking engine bay is on this.
Guys, this doesn't even sound like an LS.
All right, so we ready to do a Hellcat next?
That's what I want to do next.
All that does is add $30,000 to the bill.
Oh, to the bill? I thought to the price.
It's about that.
So hopefully you can get the money back and then some.
You'll make.
What do you think we should build next? What do you want to build next?
69 Camaro on a new Camaro chassis, I think.
Okay, that's not bad.
Good.
All right, we got one vote, 69 Camaro.
I think it'd be easy.
I do want to do Camaro. The Chevelles and Camaros are very easy.
Nico's vote is the Superbird.
Yeah, I want to build the Superbird.
Superbird's not bad.
I love the Superbird, especially now they make a steel nose and a wing, and they also make aluminum steel wing and nose.
Makes
You
it a little
don't,
bit
you don't
easier.
have to use the plastic anymore, because the plastic comes warped.
But we might.
We had a whole kit, and it weren't worth the money. It was like $8,000 and nothing fit.
Dang. I mean, I kind of want to do a 70 Roadrunner again, but I don't know. Everything. There's too many nice Mopars out there. It's tough to choose.
And they're expensive. If you go, Chevrolet sells good. I've been nervous about a Ford build. I've been really nervous about.
We were thinking about doing an
trying.
Eleanor.
And Eleanor would be good. Can you buy the kit?
Yeah, Justin said we could, right?
The whole kit?
There's a lot of choices. What do you want to build?
Superbird.
Okay, so we got 2 votes Superbird. We got to ask the fans.
Of course.
What should we build next?
Superbird's the way to go, though. That's the second.
Oh, you
done on a
changed your
Superbird.
answer.
Well, I like to build a Camaro because I've never done a Chevrolet. Never
right.
done a Chevy one. But I think the Superbird would be cool because who doesn't love a Superbird?
Yeah, I
Or
don't
even
know.
or even a Daytona.
Maybe we're doing a Superbird, and it's got to be a Hellcat.
True. Has to be a Hellcat.
Fans, decide. What should we do? We got to see how this one goes first, our Super B. If we can't sell the Super B, we can't do any more builds. But thank you guys for building, working with us. It's coming out great. Thanks for all the hard work.
Thank you for trusting me.
No problem. Thanks for not stealing our money.
Stealing your money.
Yeah, appreciate it. All right, until next time. Wait till you see this car, Faisal.
It's not even painted,
This
right?
thing is almost done.
Oh, Sal, stop with this shit, please.
All right, let's show Faisal
Okay.
the Super B.
You guys went on a fucking 18-hour fucking trip for nothing. The car's not even done.
No, it's almost done, Faisal.
almost
Getting
done. It's not
final
even painted.
stages.
How do you know it's not painted?
Because they told me.
Faisal, how many glasses do you have?
7.
4 eyes.
You ready to see?
Oh, please, just show me the fucking thing.
I'm glad he's sitting down.
Oh, yeah. That's it? You drove all the way to fucking Maine for that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fucking car's sick.
Show him another picture.
Sick, you're fucking ugly as shit.
What? It's a 69 Super B.
I want to see it done.
It's not rust anymore, huh? No more rust?
I want to see the fucking thing done.
Wait till you see this, Faisal. Look at that Heidi. Just wait till we get it here, Faisal.
Now, whose is that?
That's what it's gonna look like when it's done.
Yeah, okay.
He said it's almost done. It's gonna be probably October.